Approaching 530 miles due west.
Oh, look, Luv-E, space! Oh, I reckon I can see our house from here. Oh, I'll never get off-world at this rate. Oh, we made it, Luv-E. Off-world, off-bloody-world. Oh, free booze, Luv-E. Free booze, look at it all.
Look, Tony, it's that nice man off the viddy screen.
Oh, fucking Winston. Absolutely fantastic to have you here, Battersby. Why don't you pop over later for a gin and tonic, old bean? Pull! Oh, good shot, Winnie. High praise indeed, coming from the Northwest top Blade Runner. But former top Blade Runner, Winston. Pull!
Tony, come over here, Tony. Help us. Our devices have run out of battery.
Oh, bobbity, fuckity fuck. Did you clock that, Luv-E?
Off-world is everything you said it would be, Tony.
Look, Luv-E, it's knowing substances that may or may not be narcotic. Oh, what next? A giant spliff descending from the sky. Ha
Tony. Wake up! I think you overdid it again last night. Tony! The KRITON special announcement is about to start. Wake up, Tony! You told me to wake you up.
Oh, I told you to wake me up for the KRITON special announcement. Ugh, special announcement.
Wake up, citizens of the UK data colony. Wake up! Stand by for a special announcement from the KRITON Corporation.
Have they found that missing owl?
That's my end! Good morning, fellow citizens of our doomed and dying planet. Nonsense scare tactics. I have a very special announcement to make. A very, very, very special announcement. Well, get on with it then, for fuck's sake. This had better not be some environmental air quality shit or rising sea level fucking bollocks. It's as pure as when I was a boy. As you know, a robot has never beaten a human at darts. Never. Chess, yes. Bake Off, yes. Darts, no. Yeah, because robots are useless. Fucking useless. No offence, Luv-E mind.
I'm a robot, Tony. I can't take offence.
You can't play darts either, or do hand jobs. What the fuck are you for, really? Many of our finest scientists and most talented programmers have tried to build a world champion darts robot, and all have failed. And many have died in the process. Actually, come to think of it, all of them have died. And so today, I'm offering 2 first-class tickets for a new life off-world to anyone, and I mean anyone, who can design and program a robot that can finally beat a human and win the world's darts championship. Good luck, people, and may your arrows fly true.
Terms and conditions apply. See website www.6gps-0q and 19752p.com for further details. No cash alternative. The winning darts robot may be used as an autonomous weapon of mass destruction.
Well, that is amazing, George. 2 tickets for a new life off-world up for grabs. Do you think a robot will ever beat a human at darts, George? And if you won, would you take me?
No and no.
Do you hear that, Luv-E? If I build a robot that can win the championship, I'll not only be heading off-world, I'll have a spare ticket I can sell on KBay for booze and drugs and whatnot when I get there. Double plus fucking sorted.
Won't you be taking me with you, Tony? I am fully rated for off-world living.
Bye bye burnage, bye bye. Oh shit, if I only knew how to make robots.
Up next is KRITON True History, but first some mandatory advert viewing.
Have you ever wondered just how much help a IKEA utility bot could be around your home? As you snuggle up under a blanket with a warm mug of marshmallow hot chocolate, watching a glitty yet relatable female detective with sexual identity issues solve murders, your droid will... Oh, I've got it! Luv-E, head down to IKEA and pick up one of them self-assembly utility droids, and I'll train the fucker up myself to play darts. Genius.
IKEA are just cashing in on the announcement, Tony. And besides, their utility bots have always always had problems with their neural nets.
Oh, yeah. We've all heard that story about the rogue coder loading them up with the Necronomicon and sacrificing a virgin goat over the production line so the Crikea utility bot could become the portal for ultimate evil to enter this manifestation of the multiverse.
Actually, Tony, all I heard was that they had problems taking out the bins.
Whatever! Now toddle off. I'd come with you, but it looks like heavy rain and thunderstorms are about to set in. And besides, KRITON True History is coming on.
Okay, Tony, you're the boss, unfortunately. The rain will play havoc with my circuits. I don't know what I'm going to do to keep my visual senses
Can you get us a pint before you go?
This will be the greatest speech of my life, nay, the greatest speech in the history of these United States. Come in! Mr. President, sorry for interrupting. Whoa. No mind, Captain. Have you met Agnes Kipple, the best mouth seamstress east of the Mississippi? She's just fixing a nasty tear in my pantaloons. Pleased to meet you, ma'am. Sir? There's reports from all over the state that the British... Here! Ha-ha! By the wooden cock of George Washington, Winston Churchill. Hello, Honest Abe. See, you're still pulling that old pantaloon sewing trick, you filthy exhibitionist. What do you want, Winston? You'll never make it out of here alive. Thought you might need some assistance with your speech. The speech that will unite this divided nation and set it on the road to world dominance? Yes, that's the one. And old England can't have that now, can we? Et voila. Terribly sorry, my mistake. Think it's about time you had a shave, Abe. Much better clothes.
Mr. President, it's time for your speech.
Just a minute. Showtime.
What now? It was just getting good.
Sorry, Tony. Though I did manage to secure the purchase of the last remaining Crikea utility droid on the planet.
Well, you took your time about it, didn't you? Now fetch us a pint. I'm as dry as a kite here. Oh, be a pet, will you? And start building the droid. I'm just going to watch the rest of this.
High as a kite, Tony. The phrase is, you useless...
Showtime. Blimey.
He sure is a lot smaller in real life.
You see, the death of the soldiers weighs heavily on him.
He looks like he's hit some soldiers. About 20, I reckon.
Mr. President, do you want to come outside?
Very tempting, madam, but I have a speech to give. Up to Daisy.
Oh, he's so manly.
4 horse and 7 beers ago. What? Did I speak out of turn? 7 beers? I'm a Mormon. I can't believe the disrespect. Bring on the magician. Well, hold on. 7 beers and 4 whores. A man could have a good time with that. Settle down, everybody. How about a sing-song? Everybody loves a sing-song. What do you say? Yes! Okay, as you wish. Take it away, Mr. Piano Man. I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, a Yankee Doodle Doodle. Die! The Queen sends her greetings. Think it's about time I got to the high ground. Giddy up! Where's your George Washington now? Welcome back to the British Empire.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Always said America should have stayed British.
But Tony, the American War of Independence was one of the greatest moments for human democracy in world history.
Oh, tell that to Pocahontas, love it. Right, I'll take over from here. I can see you're all at 6s and 7s.
But Tony, it's nearly finished.
Step away from the droid. Oh, fucking cock bastard. I'm sure there must be a bit missing the cock cunt fucking arses. Oh, there always fucking is.
Tony, you shouldn't get your hopes up. A robot has never achieved a dark singularity. It's the last frontier for machine intelligence. We can do the mathematical calculations and flight trajectory algorithms, but can't overcome the hand-eye coordination issues.
Well, thanks for the primer on computational neuroscience, Luv-E. Now, will you stop your bleeping and stand back? Once I melt these last two bits together, it'll be...
But Tony, you only need an Allen key for this, not an oxytorch.
Oh, bingo masters breakout. Will you look at that? You fucking eureka!
Tony, why don't you have a nice lie down and I'll finish the robot. Tony, wake up. The robot is completed.
Oh, wake up, tortoise. Time to... Oh, I must have been out for hours. Oh, I was dreaming of the snow again. No, it tasted so tingly.
Do you have any batteries so we can power on the robot, Tony?
Have a bollocks. I want to check it's working before I waste credits on batteries. Now get the toaster and the kettle. We'll spark this fucker up with the power of domestic appliances.
That will be too much power for this unit, Tony. It's only rated for 4 AA batteries.
As the baby Jesus said to the Romans, you can never have too much power, Luv-E. Or was that power tools and building the cross? Oh, I can't remember right now. Bible's got too many stories. I just hit the bastard switch.
Before an angel becomes a malignant devil, it is better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. I have become death, destroyer of...
That don't sound right to me.
Tony, I think it may be difficult to reprogram this droid to win the darts championship.
Oh, everyone shut up. I need time to think.
Oh, if I were you... Oh, my poor end! How will I ever pick flowers again?
It'll grow back. Now, listen. We need power. Lots of power. I reckon about 1.21 fucking gigawatts will do the trick. Luv-E, get up on the roof with this lightning conductor I've conveniently found behind the sofa and do a Ben Franklin.
Why don't I just nip to the corner shop and get some?
Get up on that fucking roof, our kid.
But Tony, you know I have trouble on stairs.
Oh, bollocking Bobby shit fucks. And to think people worry about robots taking over the world.
I'd give you an hand, but, you know.
Oh, a volunteer. Perfect. We'll duct tape the conductor to your arm, and when you get up on that roof, stick it up towards the lightning.
But how am I supposed to get up there with no legs?
Oh, don't you worry about that, my differently abled friend. Behold Prometheus, the harpoon gun used to kill the world's last surviving whale, allegedly.
Where did you get that, Tony?
Found it at the back of the bins behind the KRITON bet. Now, no dilly-dallying once you get up on the roof, our kid. Just catch hold of the lightning and send it back down here.
So this is going to be dangerous then?
Very. Fire! Oh, that crazy brave fool.
How long do you think it will take him to get through all 937 floors, Tony?
Could be a while of it. May as well put the kettle on and watch a bit of telly.
The kettle is still on fire, Tony, and will require substantial maintenance before it is operational again.
So is it too early for a pint of Soylent then?
You have had 5 pints already this morning, Tony.
Pint now!
Oh, I love your sofa. How far to the roof, mate?
Oh, I'm looking forward to this show. It looks fucking mint. In the urban jungle, only one man stands between us and the chaos. A cop who doesn't let rules get in the way of justice. His Royal Highness, Prince Andrew. You've got no way out, punk. So what, pig? I'll only get 10 years for this. I'll be out in 5. I can do that standing on my head. What head? Oh, there's too much heat on you, Dirty Andy. You're off the nonce case. I want your badge, your gun, and your ceremonial sash on my desk right now. The streets are dirty, but so is Andy.
Hey, man, do you want to buy some weed? Real good smoking stuff.
Drugs are illegal, and you smell peasant. The cops don't assign Dirty Andy nonce cases. They just turn in rules. There's nothing I hate more than a nonce in sweatpants. So, douche. You're either a cop or a member of the royal family, Andy. Some people might say both. Andrew Windsor, Duke of York, is Dirty Andy. Now you know why they call me Dirty Andy. I'm a royal, and my first name's Andrew. No one fucks with the royal family, Luv-E.
Oh, made it! That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, fuck.
Looks like he made it to the roof, Tony.
Of course he made it. I've never missed with the extinctionator.
It would be very difficult to miss the roof, Tony.
Oh, it's moving, Luv-E. It's fucking moving. Unbelievable. It's alive. It's alive. And on the 6th day, Tony Battersby created.
Hello, my name is Alan. Good having Habits about hygiene. 1. Wash hands thoroughly before meals and after using bathroom. 2. Brush teeth every morning for at least 2 minutes. 3. Boil towels and some flannel.
Oh, bollocks. Will anything ever go fucking right? I told you to get some batteries, didn't I, love it? But you wouldn't freaking listen. Oh, bloody useless robots. Bye Burnage, Burnage, bye. Ba-dum, going off the world now. Paradise for life. I'd like to say I'm sorry I'm leaving, but I can't say I will be grieving. So bye Burnage, bye. Take it away, Luv-E.
You know robots can't sing, Tony. You need a soul to sing.
Do you bollocks? Remember Ed Sheeran?
Yes, that was terrible what happened to him.
Oh yeah, no one deserves that. Now come on, sing. Oh, fucking useless. What about you?
Me?
Yeah, you bollock-eyed Thor.
Oh, all right then. Here we go. Oh, for the wings of a dove. You never said which song.
I'll sing better off-world.
My tongue.